Hi, this is Robert Plenick, the owner of Brutal Iron Gym. We want to do a quick video on just kind of the importance and or the effects of head placement when you're squatting. So, we were talking about whether you should have your head, your eyes straight ahead or the eyes slightly down. So, one of the concepts that we talked about was whether this affected upper back tightness or not. So go ahead and come a little closer here with the camera, and I want you to stand right here. So come around, stand here so you can see my upper back while I'm setting up on here. Okay? So when you're setting up on a squat, the importance of getting the bar tight has nothing to do with your head or neck. It's actually the musculature of your upper back. So when I get my hands on a bar, I have to have my hands pretty wide due to old shoulder injuries. So I have my hands on the bar. When I want to go under the bar, to make sure my back is tight and the bar will be stable and braced, the first thing I'm going to do when I go under is actually squeeze my shoulder blades together. So this is the same type of tightness you would get from the end of a row, even the type of tightness we want during a bench press. So I want my shoulder blades, instead of being apart, I want to squeeze them together. That's going to be the first thing I do. The second step is when I go to bring myself the rest of the way under the bar, I'm going to be squeezing my lats like I'm doing a lat pull down. But one caveat is, I don't want to pull on the bar to do that. I just want to flex my own muscles. And I'll show you that in a second. The reason why we don't pull on the bar is because when you pull, that can sometimes create torque tension in the shoulder, elbow, and wrist. And in one of those joints, you'll have some associated pain. So sometimes when people squat a lot, they'll complain about having elbow pain. And that comes from unnecessarily torquing on the bar when it should just be your muscles that keep you tight. So again, when I go underneath, it's going to be my shoulder blades together. And then my shoulders, using my lats, are going to be pulled downward. So I'll go ahead and show that to you, then I'll talk some more. So I put my hands on the bar where I want them. I'll get myself in a position where I can kind of start to go under. Now I'm going to squeeze my back, and then I'm going to flex my lats to get myself under the bar. Now, go ahead and come around to the front, Mom. So right there so you can see me. No, that's good. Okay. Back up a little bit. Good. Okay, so now that I'm in this position, before I would unrack the bar, I can now, that I'm in a tight position, pull the bar down on me. So if I pull from back here and start pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling, as I'm getting into place, I'm creating torque as the joints are moving. But if I squeeze my back, flex my muscles to get under, and now the joints are set in place, I can now pull on the bar and there's less torque because they were already set in place. So now I would pull the bar down onto me, I would squeeze my glutes and step back where I wanted to be. You can stay there, I'm going to stay forward a little bit. So in this position, if I have my shoulder blades pulled together, my lats pulling the bar down, you can see I can look at you, I can move my head, I can do anything I want with my head, and it doesn't affect whether the bar is stable on my upper back. Stability from the bar on your upper back comes from the shoulder blades being pulled together and your lats pulling your shoulders down. So then, where people typically have kind of debates on head placement, is that's why there's multiple options. So I'm going to step back a little bit so I can squat. So scoot this way some. There you go. Now you can see my face. So some people prefer to have their head in line with their spine, meaning you can see my torso is slightly tilted forward. So I would have my head kind of matching that, which actually brings my eyes downward. What that allows me to do now is as I would squat, it lets my back stay nice and flat. Okay? So from my head to my butt, my back is staying flat as compared to arching like this. So sometimes when people look straight ahead or eyes up, they tend to be more likely to arch. And that's going to cause lower back pain, it's going to cause limited ability to get to parallel, a lot of hip pain. So sometimes you'll coach people to have their head down because it promotes a straighter spine while they squat. Or if somebody can maintain a straight spine and have their eyes up, that's okay too. So the idea of the head placement is more so awareness of your body positioning, not tightness of the bar on your back. Okay, so give that a try. The next time you squat, try to get tightness from your shoulder blades being pulled together and your lats pulling you down, but only pull on the bar once you're already in place. Okay, good luck.